Okay, so for a lot of you, you're starting to place your first finger on the fingerboard, and you may or may not have finger tapes. In the case that you don't have finger tapes or you're ready to get rid of finger tapes, I'm going to help you orientate how to set up the left hand for best success. Okay, so here we go. Set your violin up. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring our thumb down the fingerboard. And just the side of the thumb is going to touch the violin, and just the tip of the thumb is going to come out. And so you're going to go all the way down to the side of the fingerboard. Okay, and if you notice, my hand is really soft and my wrist is completely straight, connected to the rest of my hand, just like it was connected to the body of the instrument. And the thumb I just lift on the side, and my first finger between the first and second joint is touching the side of the fingerboard on the other side. And you want to go about an inch away from what we call the nut. And this is the nut, the very, very, very end. Okay, if you even notice there's a ridge and you can feel that. And that's quite important because we want to feel that nut with the side of the first finger between the first and the base and the first knuckle joint. Okay, so we want to position our hand here. And if you notice, there's a little hole, okay, in my hand, and that's also very important. And at this moment, I take a look at the palm of my hand, and I can actually see the whole palm on the side as if it was, a little a mirror or something looking back at me. And what would mean that it wouldn't be correct? Perhaps your elbow would be back here, and half of the palm would be cut off at my from this angle. So you want to make sure that the elbow is under the violin. Okay, the wrist is nice and straight, and the palm of the hand is delicately cupped. Obviously, you have to be holding the instrument up here, which can be challenge number one. If that's the case, practice holding your instrument above a bed or a sofa. Okay, so with your thumb about an inch away, just the tip, and feeling the nut just with the base joint, and seeing the entire palm of your hand on the side, noticing the hole. Okay, right here, not squashing what I call a little tomato that we hold in our hand. We're holding a little tomato here. We're not going to squash it. We're not going to drop it. Okay, so so if I ever say in the future, don't squash your tomato, you're doing this. Don't drop your tomato, you're doing that. Okay. So here I am. Thumb is about an inch away. Feeling that nut at the first finger. All my other fingers are nice and soft. Okay, and nice and rounded. And I'm literally going to bend my first finger at every knuckle joint and come right to the tip and see where I land. A, and my first finger, okay, is going to be about an inch away, and it's going to be the very next letter note. Okay, so if it's A, the next note will be B. A, and then first finger is B. If I did this on the D string, remember I'm bending at every knuckle joint. It shouldn't be flat. Okay, I should just have the tip here and round from every knuckle joint. Really, really round fingers. Other fingers should not be up in the sky, but relaxed. Okay, if I'm on the D string and I bend at every knuckle joint, this should be the note E. D, and then the next letter up is E. And if you play this really well, your E string is going to ring. Listen for that E string to go. And if you're not sure, you can even play your E. Now play 4 open strings, D, and your first finger. And try going back and forth. D and first finger. Good. Now let's try this on the G string. The next letter after G in the musical alphabet is A. Okay? So prepare your thumb, just the side. Notice how it looks. The thumb is a little bit bent. I'm feeling the knuckle joint. Round my finger. Play the G. 2, my first finger down is A, and I can test this with my open string A. Here's your A, your G, and notice my A. I'm tunneling really, really well. I'm using the tip of my finger. I'm not touching any other string. G, and then A. Go to the D string, D, and then E. D, and then E. Let's try that A. A, and then B. A, and then B. Let's go to the E string. And now, remember, the finger nail is going to look down the string towards me. Make sure it's not looking any other weird way, but down towards me. Check the palm of your hand. You can see the whole palm, okay, like it was a little mirror compact. Your thumb is just poking out on the side. Your wrist is nice and straight. And the first finger on the E is F sharp. You don't have to understand why for now, but it is. So we play the E, F sharp, and E, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, F sharp. Good. So if you have these first finger notes, that's a great job, because just getting them in tune, feeling the round first finger, playing on the tip of the finger. You should notice that your fingertip is going to feel maybe a little flattened out from playing. This is totally normal and part of the journey. So if you've gotten that, memorize the notes, and best of luck. Okay, ciao.